When someone wants to convince you of something, they often appeal to your emotions. This is a popular tactic in the medical community as well when they want you to stop engaging in risky behavior such as smoking, drunk driving, unsafe sex, that sort of thing. They use fear appeals. Fear appeals can be divided into two widely accepted models. The protection motivation theory, which is made up of threat and coping appraisal. The threat is the house of fear. The threat is how dangerous it is to you, and how susceptible, how vulnerable you are personally to that threat. Coping appraisal is response and self-efficacy. Response efficacy is how effective the recommended action is at lowering your threat, and self-efficacy is how personally capable you are of undertaking that action. If you have high threat and coping appraisal, you engage danger control processes and change your behavior to lower your threat and eliminate your fear. This can be expanded on by the extended parallel processing model, which adds fear control processes to the protective motivation theory. Fear control is made up of directly attacking the message itself to lower your fear when you feel like you are not capable or you're too scared to change your behavior and stop this risky action. Fear control is made up of avoiding, denying, derogating the source, being suspicious of manipulation, anger, that sort of thing. You just want to attack the message itself. A less studied tactic is empathy, and less implemented as well. There's some overlap with fear, the negative valence, negative emotions. You need some empathy to feel fear. There's the positive valence also is not studied as much, when you like positive emotions, happiness, relief. Empathy can be divided into 3 dimensions. Affective, which is when you internalize someone else's emotions. Cognitive is when you internalize someone else's perspective. And associative, which is the mechanism through which you experience someone else's experience as if it were happening to you. Most of the studies done on this sort of persuasive techniques are with small samples, white American college students. It's kind of a narrow sample of the population. I suggest that we try a new study based on Shin 2011, using 4 PSAs, one with fear appeal, a negative empathy appeal, a positive empathy appeal, and a control appeal, which is just like, regular information. It would be best if it was cross-cultural, large sample size, over 100,000, and multiple countries.